Hello everybody and welcome to Smash Up. We got a huge episode here today. I'm Bronson Johnson.
And I'm Melvin.
And one combatant is guaranteed to bleed. Will it be Barry Clava? Will it be the Bruiser? Either way, Barry Clava is coming out here right now with the Saxon Killer after attacking Bruiser before this matchup and stealing it. He's putting it down. All he wants to do is make the Bruiser bleed tonight.
Barry Clava's got his whole career wearing a mask just to get to this match where he can hide all the blood.
Well, actually, the Bruiser unmasked him on Smash Up 10 quite a long while ago now. And now, you gotta believe it's gonna come down to blows. And here we go, Bruiser, Barry Clava attacking each other. So much history behind these, recent and distant history. These men used to respect the hell out of each other, call each other brothers even. But now, they're coming down to blows and one man wants to make the other bleed. And it's not just about the title, but the title is the ultimate prize here, ladies and gentlemen. Smacking each other's skull, both men checking for blood. Oh my god, the weapons are already being brawled at right now. Smacking that pole across the Bruiser's back.
Someone check his belly for blood.
The pain. These men have got to be putting each other through. Oh my god, he's choking him out. He's choking him out right now with that pole. The Bruiser can't breathe. The Bruiser's just about he's just about undone the grip of Barry. And now smacking it over the back. Smacking that pole over the spine of Barry Clava, his former friend, his former Champagne tag team partner. These men used to be tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen, and now you couldn't believe that they would be farthest from it. And now Barry Clava attacking the Bruiser with a big knee to the side of the head, right to the eye socket.
I mean, he's got champagne ambitions. Maybe he's got lemonade talent. Who knows? But I think at the end of the day, Barry Clava has a big chance of winning this as much as the Bruiser does. And I don't think that mask will play a part.
Oh my god! He just leveled him with a huge knee as his head was pressed against that ladder. Is he bleeding? Is the Bruiser bleeding right now?
Check his nose.
He's got to be bleeding.
I bet he looks like broken nose Jang.
No, he's actually not bleeding right now. He looks like a tomato with the skin still on it. And now, ladder versus pole. And the Bruiser goes through using that IQ to go through the ladder, and now he's got him. You know, bad things can happen right now. No way, he's gonna suplex him onto the ladder. No, Barry Clava manages to reverse and get out of that one. Throws the Bruiser to the side. Now, with those great striking acumen from Barry Clava, a former underground fighter. Oh, and now they're slamming him onto the side. Wait, both men going up to the side of the spring dome? Only bad things can happen from here. There's only one way down. And one of these men is going to find out the hard way. Oh no. And who is going to be the first to fall? Who's going to be the one to smack each other out to the outside? Oh, double headbutt. Both men are leveling each other. No. Bruiser slipping. And so's Clava. But both men managing to regain their composure. Bruiser throws Clava out to the outside. And no, big splash, no, Barry gets out of the way, and Bruiser sends himself rib first. You can count internal bleeding as bleeding in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. What a great...
I don't know the ref would check for internal bleeding.
What a great dodge. Well, that's true, unless it actually comes out and we can see it. The blood has to be evident, and now BC DDT onto that ladder. Bruiser just about missed his face into that ladder.
If he's forward it, that ladder, this match would have been over already.
He could have been busted wide open, and Clava's very shocked to find out that the Bruiser is still not bleeding. And now he's trying to level the Bruiser out onto the ladder. Bruiser trying to reverse and get out of it because he knows that if he gets caught in a position with this ladder on top of him, then it's bad news. Oh, Clava throws it onto him, and now Bruiser's literally in that bad situation. And Clava's going up to the top for a big move. What is he going to do from here? He's pointing to that elbow. Elbow drop! It looks like he just about missed the Bruiser's face again, but got him right onto the chest, onto that rib cage. The Bruiser's got to be in agony.
If there's much damage as you want to the shins, the elbows, the chest plates, but it's the head at the end of the day is most likely to bleed. So that's the best place to go.
But it is also possible to bleed from every single hole. Everybody at home, you can bleed from anywhere. And he's got the Saxon Killer. Barry Clava tried to hit Bruiser with his own weapon. How ironic that would have been for the Bruiser to meet his demise by his own sword. Oh, and now just about reversing. And it looks like he put his own hands on the barbed wire. Looks like it hurt quite a bit, but not as much as that butterfly DDT. Bruiser took a little bit out of himself to do that, but he had to level Clava and stop Clava's momentum. He's got a chair there. What is he going to do with this? He's going to charge him with a battering ram right to the shoulder. And Clava has been wiped out. But no, he's still on his feet. Big one to the head. Big strike to the head with that chair. And looks like he's going for another one. Clava kicks his leg. Oh my God. He hit his nose. Is he bleeding? He hit his nose desperately on that chair. Oh my God. Clava with a good drop kick. Nice pinpoint precision. But is he bleeding? I do not see blood. I do not see blood. And no. Clava's going to make him bleed from the chest with those devastating chops.
Again. Come on.
Here we go. Signing this one up real nice and smacking it into the Bruiser's chest.
That's not the type of thing you would have used against the Bruiser, because the Bruiser will shrug that off and bring it back 10 times harder.
So this will only hype up the Bruiser, but Clava is no stranger to pain. He is one that embraces it. He's one of the toughest you can go toe-to-toe with. These are the two of the toughest, hardest hitters in wrestling that we have to offer, and we're getting a brutal exchange between the two. And here we go. Who's going to come out on top? Who's going to be... Oh, looks like Clava was quick, one step ahead on the Bruiser with that chop. Oh, big chop from the Bruiser. And the Bruiser's got him by the eyes. He's gouging the eyes of Clava. He's got him by the eye. The left orbital socket is going to be shattered soon if he doesn't quit it. He's biting his forehead. Oh, Clava's got him. Big chop. It looks like Clava got the upper hand on the Bruiser right there. We could have seen an unimaginable, way of bleeding right there if he had ripped Barry Clava's eye out. But it looks like all he can do is rip Barry Clava's passion away from him and his integrity. As he's gone through and unmasked his entire family over the past few weeks, Barry Clava only sees blood. He's seeing red right now, and he wants to see red on the Bruiser's face or wherever he can draw blood from. But the Bruiser, oh my God, tried the figure 4 leg lock. Oh my God, oh knee, the BC knee. What a move. The Bruiser, is he bleeding? He's got to be bleeding now. Clava reversed and got out of it.
That move could have pinned him if in a different match type. That could have pinned him.
Are you actually kidding me? Neither man is bleeding yet after the moves we've seen. It's going to take a lot to make this bleed. Oh my God, STFT. Barry Clava's finishing maneuver. And the Bruiser, he's got to be bleeding now, surely. He's got to be bleeding. He's trying to cover that face.
He's covering his head for a reason.
But it doesn't look like he's bleeding, though. It doesn't look like he's bleeding. Barry Clava's going for another one. Oh, Bruiser caught him this time. White noise! What an expertly applied maneuver right there. What a reversal to Barry Clava's signature move. Let's get a slow motion replay on that. What a great move. And now Bruiser is strutting like Fargo with those middle fingers out and a big leg drop.
Absolutely beautiful. That Fargo strut, I remember when that was invented. And Fargo was the new kid on the block. Now we've got the Bruiser tearing things up now. He could become the RC champion once again and hold on to that belt for a long, long time. Who knows?
Bang! And a big jackhammer. Melvin, sorry, I gotta correct you on this. Bruiser is already champion. I know that it's been a very long time since you were born back in 1926. But goddammit, Melvin, Bruiser is champion and he's fighting to defend the championship. Got it?
You know what I mean.
Oh, now brutally attacking Clava. One of these brutal blows has got to bring blood to the surface of Clava's skull. And maybe he would leak through that mask. But you're right, or what you said right at the beginning of this video. He actually has an advantage, but isn't it an advantage when that mask can be peeled from the surface of his skull?
That pummeling the head, look, the jagged edge of the knuckles. When it's on bare skin, there's a big difference. That's why boxers wear gloves. They don't want to cut open the head. He's got him now. The jagged edge of the knuckles straight to the forehead. That's the most likely way to make him bleed.
Oh,
only thing is, if he had a weapon, it'd be even better.
And Barry Clava tried to roll him through and hit one big drop kick. If he had got the leverage on that cover, if the covers pinfalls were in this match, then I reckon Clava would have had a good shot at getting those, but instead rose him through to two beautiful drop kicks. And now he's got Bruiser waylaying on him now, meleeing on the Bruiser's forehead, and just absolutely shaking out all of that anger. But the Bruiser has some anger of his own for his own reasons. Both men have their own reasons to be mad at each other, but goddammit, this is a blood feud, ladies and gentlemen, and one man is going to get on top metaphorically and physically. And now, the Barry Clava is lining up one big move. Oh, he tried to BCD. Bruiser caught him with a beautiful power bomb. And now looking to send him to the outside. And Barry Clava stopped himself. Big spur, oh my God. Holding the Bruiser, making him look like a damn scorpion. Folding him like an accordion, playing the sweet tune of almost bittersweet defeat. And the Bruiser's caught his leg. Oh no. He got thrown to the outside and caught his leg on the what do you call it? The escape? Let's call it the escape for now, because that's basically what it is. But there is no real escape.
It's hardly a fire exit, is it?
This man attacked everyone I know. He unmasked everyone I know, including me. And he thinks he's gonna make me bleed.
Clava sending a message loud and clear, but is he taking too much time? The Bruiser believes his leg injury is very severe, but Clava's not buying it.
I don't care.
Never shake hands with
Oh, he tried that big knee! Oh my god! Bruiser goes low to the Clava family jewels. And the Bruiser is stomping it out. He was never really hurt to begin with. Looks like he just got his leg caught. And damn, Bear Clava, which still did not fall for that.
He knows him well enough from his champagne days to know when he's playing some tricks.
That's very true, as these both use underhanded tactics, but Clava turned a new leaf after their differences, and looks like he's got the Saxon Killer grinding it against the shin bone. It looks like he could draw blood from this, but he's not so lucky as he. No, God, yeah, that's gotta hurt. Shin splints are actually such a severe form of pain, but not as bad as dragging it across the skull.
I've lost a lot of good men to shin splints.
He's still not bleeding. He's still not. He's fighting desperately. Hands on the barbed wire. Oh, he looks like he's caught Bruiser in the eye. He's caught Bruiser in the eye with the Saxon Killer. Oh, a big kick right to the chin. And the Bruiser's been leveled. And it looks like he's been sent under the spring though. Clava's checking for blood. It doesn't look like there's any blood on his hands. Maybe metaphorically, but not physically. And they're throwing the Saxon Killer out of protest, trying to get that weapon out of play, because we know the damage it can do to either man.
I mean, it's jagged wire at the end of the day wrapped round the back, so it's going to be devastating. It's going to make you bleed.
Oh, and now Barry Clava's bringing the ladder into play, and this is the effect that we saw from the ladder earlier.
That's the flashbacks that are going through Bruiser's head right now.
And probably Barry Clava's too, as he tried to climb the ladder. And now both men are climbing the ladder right now. Only bad things can happen. One man's going to be sent down, maybe both. No. Barry Clava reverses with an elbow and sends the Bruiser toppling down. Barry Clava's going up top. Big move, no. Bruiser counters with a big blow to the ribs, right to the sternum of Clava, and now spearing him right into the barricade. Now Bruiser looks like he's the one to go up top. Is he gonna have enough time? Clava looks like he's just in shock right now. Bruiser goes up top. Oh, Clava reverses with a big slam, reversing the Bruiser's maneuver, going up to the top of the ladder. He's doing the little roly-poly. Clava's arrogance is beloved by the fans. Oh, big knee to the side of the head. That was your old finishing maneuver, right, Melvin?
Absolutely devastated. It pinned about 56 people, I think, over my career.
Well, there you go.
And that was only used in 1986 and 7.
Is that when you won the British Heavyweight Championship?
Which one? I've won it every time. I've won it 18 times in 10 years.
Well, there you go, Melvin. And Bruiser offering out his hand to Clava. Clava refuses, and the Bruiser shows his true intentions by flipping that bird. And now, both men are gonna come to blows, but Clava's quickness is just too much for the Bruiser. Bruiser swings slower than Clava, still fast, but slower than Clava. But if he lands one of those hits, you know the damage is gonna be irreparable. And what a big boot to the Bruiser's face, but the Bruiser's still getting up. Oh my God! Bro kick, glancing blow to the left ear of the Bruiser. Bruiser's still standing on his feet, and now Clava's time to lay some big blows into the Bruiser, and the Bruiser stumbling on his feet there. He doesn't exactly know where he is. Oh, big enziguri to the side of the head, and Clava sends himself down, but no, still both men on top of their feet. Oh, big elbow! And Clava is going down. Both men are down. What a great exchange from these two. Both landed on the line for the Intercontinental title. First blood. One man will bleed tonight. Who would it be, Melvin, and why?
Do you ever breathe, Bronson?
I ain't got time to breathe, Melvin. I'm on the edge of my seat here. I'm clinging to my last breath because, goddammit, both of these men are putting it all on the line. It's only best if I do the same on commentary to deliver exactly what a great match this has been. Look at that big elbow drop.
I mean, the Bruiser's personality is prickly as a cactus, so it makes sense he does the cactus elbow from the ladder.
Well, goddamn, he's idle. Mick Foley, he's taking after him, as he clearly has a death wish or something. But he has an ultimate goal to become champion and to defend that championship by any means necessary.
Looks like he's about to get hardcore once again.
And now, Bruiser's maybe having other intentions.
Sick head he's got right there.
He's found something else more effective than the Saxon Killer? He's Intercontinental Championship? What the hell is he going to do with this? Clava, he sees this, but there's not really much he can do to defend himself. Oh my God. Big hit.
Check his head.
Check his skull. There's no way he's still not bleeding. There's no way. We're just as befuddled as the Bruiser and Clava. Just showing that defiance, but Bruiser's biting the knuckles of Clava, scraping his fingernails across the skull, as well as the Saxon killer with barbed wire. Oh my God.
I mean, he's got to check with his...
And he's still not
at least
fucking
you can
bleeding.
see-
Are you kidding me?
At least you can see Barry Clava ain't bleeding or receding.
Oh my God, Bruiser, he's actually losing his shit right now. He's losing every single marble in his tin, in his container, if there even was any marbles left in that container up in this big thick skull.
He's got multiple screws loose, you can tell that right now. I'm surprised his head's still hanging on.
Well, he's hanging on by a thread, especially after a big blow like that. Clava's getting back the momentum with a big blow right to the Bruiser. He's got his sledgehammer. He's got the sledgehammer to the face. Oh my God. Big sledgehammer blow to the head, through the skull of the Bruiser, turning him over. And now he's got one big blow left. Bang! Oh my God! Sledgehammer to the head of the Bruiser.
He's used that move to beat Jay Brown. He's used that move to injure people. He's used that move to win many matches.
Bang! That's Clava's signature sledgehammer, but still draws no blood, and the Bruiser is gaining a lot of happiness from this.
You made it, Bruiser. What are you made?
I ain't gonna beg. But I'm gonna make you bleed, Barry.
Right, this reminds me of the first blood match I had with Snuggles O'Reilly in '62. Got the sharpest spike in the arena and I tried it straight into his nut, and that's how I won my 16th championship. Elbow. They're both sitting here strike for strike, blow for blow, trying to just cave each other's heads in. I'm surprised Barry Clava's still on his plates of meat right now.
Bang! One big elbow and another big elbow to the side of the head. Barry Clava's still on his 2 feet though. He's taking a hell of a lot worse, and he's going to be taking a hell of a lot worse tonight. Bruiser, what the hell? He's got him for a pedigree on the outside. This can surely make him bleed. But Clava manages to get out of it. Oh, big chop right to the side of the chest. And the Bruiser looks like that's all he needed to be taken down. And taken down he did get. And now he's getting back up. Whoa! Clava took the title. I didn't even see him grab that thing.
Open wide, time for a taste of your own medicine.
Well, there you go, and a taste of some metal, taste of some championship gold. And now, Clava, he's got a chair. Are you kidding me? He's got a chair wrapped around the Bruiser's skull. He's tapping that knee. You can't be serious. He's not going for the BC knee with the chair. Oh my God! He hit the BC knee. Are you freaking kidding me? He just hit him right in the side of the head. That's gotta make him bleed one way or another.
Tell you what, that's innovative, innit? Hey, which one is it? The end of the day, who would have thought of that? Who would have thought to wrap
He's
a stall
not
around his head
freaking
and
bleeding.
jump in the knee? And now he's still not bleeding because now this is the final stretch for Barry Clava. If he don't get Bruiser first, Bruiser will have him so. Bruiser will have him dead to rights, bleeding his little head off. So he needs to make sure he capitalises now before the Bruiser manages to get up and fire up again.
I still can't believe after a crazy matchup like we're seeing, the both men still have so much more to give. Clava trying to spear, Bruiser reverse expertly into a crippling crossface, and Barry Clava's got the Saxon killer right in front of him. All he needs to do is reach out. Bruiser sees this, and he's trying to make him pass out before he can, but Clava's grabbed it. Clava's grabbed the Saxon killer. Bruiser's trying to move him out the way, but he's got a handful of the Saxon killer. No, looks like he's dropped it. Bruiser, oh no! Elbows right to the spine, right to the back of Clava's neck, and it looks like Clava's dropped it, and Bruiser takes it out of his hand. No, no! Crossface with the Saxon killer to the forehead, right to the top of the skull.
Look at the grass, look at
Oh
the
my
grass.
God!
Look at the grass.
Barry Clava's hands. Looks like blood is just squirting out of Barry Clava's face, but we can only know once we move the Saxon killer. He's gotta be bleeding. Oh, I think I saw something. I think I saw. Barry Clava is busted wide open. He's bleeding all over the show. Are you kidding me?
Take him right from the veteran. I told you right there. I said if he don't capitalise the Bruiser, so Bruiser's going to snap and he's going to get him. And unfortunately, that's what he did.
The Bruiser is victorious in this rivalry. Very unfortunate for Barry Clava as he tried his best to stand up for his family, but you can't take anything away from Barry. But you also can't take anything away from our Intercontinental Champion, the Bruiser.
I told you I'd make you bleed, Barry.
I swear it's always the most horrible pricks that are the most talented people in their sports and their profession.
And unfortunately for tonight, Bruiser was the better man.